So the envelope Zilla includes presets, of which two are really CPU heavy. One of them goes over 90% at times, and needless to say, they will not work on the AX8. But we did include the files for you to check out, so you can see the settings and everything, but they will not work the way they were intended. So a lot of delay and reverb, parallel effects, everything going on, and it's really CPU heavy, even for the XFX2, so you can imagine that on the AX8. But this echo one is even more over the top, and I'll demonstrate a few special functions in here. So if you go to the synth block, you'll notice that the level is being controlled by manual A controller. If I turn it to none, I can demonstrate what it's doing. Essentially, you get a little bit of that white noise going on, but if you turn it down, you'll get rid of it. But if you turn this off, you'll hear the crazy stuff that it's capable of doing. So it's only here to create some sound, some noise, and if you use the level knob, you'll get some of that. Can you hear that? So you'll get that monstrous, over the top, out of the world sound. It has nothing that has nothing to do with guitar, but it's a cool sound for sure. And underneath that, you have one of the most beautiful Vox type tones. Yeah, there's so much you can do with this sound. So for now, let's turn the synth off. I'll demonstrate this return and send loop we have here. So it's also connected to the external controller. If I set it to none, I can demonstrate what it's doing. So if I turn it all the way off, it's doing nothing. But if I set that to somewhere like 3, so that it's positive, it's going to start oscillating the sound that I just played. It's slowly growing and always adding. If I turn this up even more, it'll get more extreme. And now it's overloading. If you go too far, you may sound bad. So as you can see, this preset is using 93% of my XFX2 CPU. So if you're an AX8 user, you probably cannot get this exact sound. But we did include the preset file for you, so you can go in there and check the settings and try and come up with something cool also. So have fun with the presets and goodbye.